is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And already we're underway here.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And he's there to clear it. Out towards the flank.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's made its way to him.
Jimenez looking to get on the end of this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Against the crossbar!
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. It's played through for him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Valverde.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Mendes cuts it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Eder Militao.
Well, that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Rodri.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
There they go, hunting again.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! He scores! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Nuno Mendes. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rafinha, Mohamed Salah, Caicedo. And Fagioli. That has ended up in no man's land.
And he's let fly! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Osimhen. He's in a good position here. And he was alert to it.
Fagioli. Caicedo. That has been slung wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rafinha.
It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Mohamed Salah! And it's a goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Now it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there.
Caicedo. And it's Valverde.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
And the through ball.
He's in a great position here. Osimhen! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Rafinha.
And he's worked it through. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the volley. And that is doing no harm at all.
Militao clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Osimhen, he's gone for goal! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Bellingham! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Messi is on his own. Ah, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Caicedo.
Somewhat off target.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Takes a shot! Just off target.
Militao really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Caicedo.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Fagioli. And they can counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been won straight back. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Robertson.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Torres! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Robertson. Swung over. Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And he's surging through.
Nuno Mendes. Great work on the over. Big header! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Threads one in, and this is Messi. And Messi! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Mendes spots it and intercepts.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
He's picked his way through. Messi! Oh, should have put that away. Nicked it back promptly. Looking to play him in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.